Miami's my team, okay? Miami's my team. All-time favorite. You guys are probably like, man, I ain't watching this fool. He probably dookie. Nah, I'm one of the best Madden players. Probably, I don't know. Just gonna have to find out. Continue. A lot of people don't play Madden 19. Wait. Did I put Madden 18 as my thing? Let me check real quick. Yeah, I actually put Madden 18. Wow. You gotta be shitting me. Alright, well, whatever. You guys already know it's Madden 19. Man, I'm so slow. It's like freaking 2:30 a.m. or something. I don't know. Wow, still can't search, huh? It's eventually gonna find somebody. I'm gonna cancel and do that again. It's on high, but there's 9 players. That's weird. I should be able to find somebody now. Wow, okay. I'm just gonna keep clicking continue until we find somebody. Finally. I was worried there because if I couldn't find anybody, then it was Modern Warfare. Or Apex or something. Hopefully he doesn't lag. I wonder how do you even get your ultimate team on online? Can you even do that on Madden 19? Like, I don't know.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we're ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills.
I love you, Mom. What?
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
How'd that dude fall in the background? If he throws it, this is an automatic interception. Guarantee.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, no.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Throwing on first down is Allen. Going to drop this off to McCoy, complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Takes a big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'd open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming.
Is that on me?
Play. Had to pick them up.
No, that wasn't on me.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. And again, it's Allen.
Oh my! What?
Complete. That's McKenzie.
And he falls by himself.
A very solid gain of 27. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Cameron Wake. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Steps away to his left.
Wow. Ooh, there we go. Ah.
But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the
quarterback
same.
is
Big
weak.
yardage there on the
He doesn't hold on to the ball. I can't wait to start taking off my quarterback.
And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasion...
Oh, wow.
And
of course, he's still tackling. I always do this just in case if someone tries to fake it.
And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Hauschka with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. Gets fielded in the end zone. Spins by. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Oh my God. Did you just see his eye? The heck?
Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up 1st and 10 at their own 18.
I love running with my quarterback. Watch.
From the gun, here's Tannehill.
What is happening? How is he breaking every tackle?
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
How is this possible?
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
Oh, it's official. I'm the worst Madden player. I should never put that in the description. Well, fumble.
And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
He might be running. Yep, he's running.
They'll try and run it with McCoy.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
I am the worst player.
Sean McCoy taking it in from 2 yards out.
I really
and
am.
the Bills will add on to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys
Alright,
up
I'm
front
about to come
blocking,
back.
the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football.
I am not
overall.
gonna lie to
Add
this.
in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know
play.
that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Here's Tannehill now on second down. Buying time to his left. And
what?
He is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
Let's go.
Play action. It's Tannehill. Steps away. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, I might as well punt it.
Right there. The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time...
No.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. He
Oh, no,
rifles
I'm
one that's
done.
intercepted.
I'm done.
Picked off near the 32.
I lost. It's
And
over.
return will stop right
It's
around
over.
the 25.
I'm officially the worst player.
drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the
Officially
offense and say,
the
what's
worst
going on
player.
with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Flushed out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
So the pass
Oh my
incomplete
God.
in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1 yard line.
1 yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. And the pressure gets to him again. Robert Quinn in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Allen gonna throw. His throw caught. And he is into the end zone.
Oh my God, it's over with.
In for the score.
It is over
and the
with.
Bills will extend their lead.
As a fan, is there
Look at
anything
this, it's
prettier
over with.
than a well-executed post route?
Hell no.
It's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for
You know
a
what?
touchdown.
I could catch up.
The catch,
Screw it.
and how about the run after to get it to
Screw
the end
it.
zone?
I'm gonna try to hit this kick return.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away.
Jesus Christ.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Tannehill dancing to his left. And an alley to run. Fancy footwork at the 45. And some room to maneuver. And he goes
I told you I
down,
love
but
running with my
not before
QB.
getting
It's
inside
too
the
fast.
25. yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football.
Ooh, one person joined. That's what's up.
Broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you
hell no.
Oh,
damn.
Get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
What's up, viewer?
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, and apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front.
Person watch.
They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him.
I'm actually pretty nervous right now.
Tannehill being chased out left. Open space inside the 10.
Damn.
Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket.
Putting
got
in
to the sticks and picked up the first
Madden
down.
18. I accidentally put that in. So I was acting slow.
Here in the first half. We'll come back to
good with the QB.
After this. First foray into the red zone for Miami. They're looking at a first and goal from about the 9.
I'm dumb. Nope.
What? Couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops
oh my
out,
god, I'm actually getting nervous.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1 yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for third down.
Good.
I don't even have to stretch for this one. This is 4 down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
This has to be it.
It's not the fourth
I'm losing bad.
I'm
honestly losing bad.
Now, if you do that, you might as well go ahead and fold up on it.
Then he takes it
into
the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
I'm catching up. I'm catching up no matter what.
And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead will be cut down to 14. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
What the heck is happening right now? What's happening?
Now the Bills
He's an absolute legend.
To head back onto the field.
He's actually trying.
So far, looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown,
unbelievable.
Touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they've.
Oh wow! Never mind. He ain't no legend. What the heck just happened there?
On second down, here's Allen.
Oh no.
They almost had it. What? The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
There we go.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively, you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought under a heavy rush.
It's over for him.
It's
might as well punt it.
Started as a Buffalo Bill, Kiko Alonso.
I'm gonna make sure.
In there to drop him
just
for
in
a
case.
loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long.
I don't even have nobody back there. He's gonna let the time go by. I dare him. He's slow. That's a flag. Ooh, he hit it on time?
By the punter Dar.
Ooh,
let's take it inside his own 40.
Damn.
It'll be a 51-yard punt.
Watch this.
And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Dolphins' offense now heads back on the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock,
this is the play. This is the play. This has to be the play.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out. A swift move.
I was hoping that was the play.
Just on the other side of midfield. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
I can catch up.
Presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action.
I'm gonna try to get a kick return.
Number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah.
2nd and 10. Tannehill once more.
I'm slow. You see?
It's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
I'm
slow. To the 22.
I am actually slow.
The third quarter and interception, so maybe a second.
God. Can I please change things? Let me intercept this. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. On second down, it's McCoy. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
He dropped it. He dropped it. Oh, my God.
Didn't have the receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Allen gonna go on 4th down.
Come on, let me in, let me in. Ah, snap.
Forced out to his left.
Thanks.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Why did he didn't bother to run?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
How about that interception? Like father, like son. Tim McDonald Sr. had 40 interceptions in the NFL, playing with Arizona and San Francisco. His son trying to follow in his footsteps.
I'm going, because it's green that way, it don't matter. Watch.
They'll start on the ground with Gore. Trying to get this up over the 20-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
Never mind.
A dump off here for Gore. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it 2nd down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you can take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball to the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk. and they can knock it away, pick
oh
it
yeah,
off.
yep.
They were able to execute it successfully on that play.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jerry Hughes in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Back to throw, Tannehill steps away to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Trent Murphy.
Why am I doing this?
For a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now Tannehill. He's going to loft one deep left side.
Yeah, I was going to get it anyways.
3rd time. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's actually really good. Because if I could get him to safety, yeah, he runs back too much. I could get him in the safety.
Trying to shake off the interception
Look.
from the last drive. He'll look
What the heck?
This
is fumble.
And he'll take this
Never mind.
across the 25 before going out of bounds.
I'm slow. You see why? Why didn't I even tackle him?
Play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kiko Alonso in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle and caught by the tight end play. They showed a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he'll check this one down to McCoy.
Oh, hell no. This is bull.
LaShawn McCoy off to the races.
Oh, hell no. It's over. It's over.
LaShawn McCoy.
Now I need 3 more touchdowns to catch up.
And the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it too before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense.
I don't think I can hit
than a back
3 touchdowns in 3 minutes.
And catch it. And we just saw
I could try.
complete a big time play for a touchdown.
By the way this is going, nah.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee. As
This is
they'll
my
start
favorite play.
at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins offense now
This is
ready
my
to go
favorite
back out
play.
onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
What the hell?
But I think a Dolphin was able to fall on it. Yes, they'll keep possession here.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over,
there's no way I'm getting a touchdown.
the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them.
Of course. It's over.
And he goes down. Jerry Hughes, able to disrupt yet
unless I could get this, which I most likely won't.
of the afternoon. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Here's Tannehill, flush to his right.
Of course not.
This is going to be incomplete. Adam Gase
It's over.
rolls the dice.
I'm gonna do the next game right after this one.
And now, boy, the ball's going to go
That
over
game
on
I'm
downs here
trying.
inside the 10-yard line. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now Allen.
Of course. I want to see if you're still watching. Nope. Ain't nobody watching.
Timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Hauschka adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Big time over.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I got the best QB
range. The
range
Miami offensive unit now. They
ever.
get set to take over. They've lost this one.
I'm like Lamar Jackson, but with a slow QB, still getting yardage. Look at this. Look at this.
One time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Best QB range. Best QB range.
We'll get better as we go forward.
I'm running with the QB the whole entire game.
And he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down.
Next game I'm running with the
they liked their situation,
QB.
so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
And he fends him off. But now he's swallowed up and taken down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips.
This is touchdown. QB.
It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten.
Under pressure.
Okay.
And down he goes
God,
again.
bro. Never mind.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks.
Look
I
at
think a
this.
double team may be in order.
Bull
This is
crap.
going to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and
Go watch me catch
they
this.
just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does
I need to
is
catch this,
embolden the secondary.
honestly.
They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. Flushed out right.
Yep, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Oh my God.
Pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
I might as well try to get a pick 6.
Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction.
Nope. Come on.
His throw incomplete.
Bro.
Thomas, the intended target, and it's third
Yeah,
down.
they could catch when I throw it to them.
Coverage there, just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Left side here, caught by Clay. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. And he will go down outside the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
Next game. I wonder how. Did I even get any comments? Alright. I gotta try this game. I really do. Honestly, I really do. If I want to be best player, this is the game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Miami Dolphins.
Here we go.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fielded about a yard deep. And now running right through it. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So after the sack of Tannehill, the Dolphins come up here on a 3rd and long. Now the first carry here for Frank Gore. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
I'm definitely not trying.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. A first carry now for Alex Collins. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
I wonder how fast is Jackson on that 19.
Jackson on first down.
Jackson.
He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
I want to see him on the
21 yards. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent.
God, just
and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
Here's Jackson.
He's not even fast like on Madden 20.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. Crabtree, the intended receiver. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And the Raven pressure.
Oh my God.
Down he goes. Zadarius Smith.
Why did you try?
Coming in hard on the blitz.
Yep,
he gets him down for
play.
a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Oh yeah.
On the handoff, it's good. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong.
Can somebody kill me?
Be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
I really
Jackson
don't.
And the
Not
Ravens
anymore.
come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
There's no way. I am the trashiest player in Madden.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Collins. They find some open field here.
Are you kidding me?
There goes Alex Collins.
Are you kidding me?
Past the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Alex Collins, 75 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. They blitzed defensively, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to show you a little something. Hold up.
Got to him a little bit,
I'm going to show you.
but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
I'm going to show you a little
The
something.
Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just
the hell was that?
for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's
show
2nd
you.
down. The last play got just a yard.
Let me show you
Here's
how I
2nd
got
and 9
it.
from the 26. To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. Buying time to his left. A little juke. And now he lost the football.
I'm done. Next I'm playing Modern Warfare. I'm done.
I come back to risk reward.
I'm done.
I don't know about about you, but
I'm done.
is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, they either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
This is Collins on the handoff. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
Cameron Wake makes plays like that look simple because I think he plays with excellent leverage. Really does a nice job of being lower than the offensive guys trying to block him. He gets underneath them and goes up and down the line of scrimmage to make those types of plays.
And kept them to a short roll.
Come on.
There. Give him a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it still brings up 4th.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And Tucker's kick right there, it's good, and that will bump up the lead again to 12-0.
All right.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately
I'm
could
not
not
even
take
gonna
advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board, ended up settling for 3.
So now here come the Dolphins. And last time they coughed it up, led
to
a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only give up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
Drops it underneath to Gore. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
I'm quitting if I lose. I'm quitting. I'm deleting Madden.
It's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Oh my god, why would I do this play? Actually, why did I do this play? Ha 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 ha. Never mind. He moved.
Now a handoff for Gore. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. Here we go. It's Gore. And he
oh my god.
They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
He's doing random now.
To make the stop. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk?
What time is it? 3:51.
I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Fumble him.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Get it over with.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a 1st down. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left.
What the hell?
Into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson.
Oh my. Yeah, you know what?
And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect.
Why am I even trying?
And that will make this a 19-point game.
I'm gonna get this kick return.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
I'm going to. Never mind. Man, he always wants to do that dumb shit.
To return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Dolphins now. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Gore.
What the hell?
And he's going to lose
okay. Yeah, okay.
14-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
What's that play he's doing with the QB?
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On the carry, it's Montgomery. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
When I see Cameron Wake make plays like that, I can't help but shake my head sometimes. He had to go to Canada first before he came back to the NFL. Or he's now an all-pro.
Yeah, undrafted out of Penn State, but look at him now.
And just think about all the pass rushing moves he has, his ability to play against the run. Remember, he was a combo outside linebacker, defensive end. Now he's just simply one of the best in the NFL.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Open receiver. That's Hayden Hurst.
Bro, every time you get that damn ball.
No problem. 19
Why?
yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did. And now
Where we go?
the ball's out. And the Dolphins
Go ahead, slide.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Oh my god, dude.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
Man, every time, bro.
Credit, isn't it? Because so many times
Watch, I'm gonna prove my QB's better than his too. Guarantee, watch this.
Didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs.
QB's way better than his.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
I'm feeling too salty right now.
The scramble, it's 2nd down.
I'm really feeling too salty.
I thought they were going to get to him,
I'm gonna show him who has a better QB.
He flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. So he rolls out of the pocket left, just ends up finding a safety foul, but no gain there.
No game, but it looked like they were well coached on the play because he's still
why did I keep running?
And the receivers know that when the quarterback exits the pocket, they have defined routes to run now to get into his
I'm kicking it off.
to try and help him out.
Whatever.
It short to the running
I'm
back.
gonna hit that field goal.
Credit for not giving up any yardage.
I love this.
One here, complete to the tight end. Now he bowls him over. And they're able to pick up the first.
Damn, he looked like he was injured. He looked like he was done for. He was just laying on the ground.
It's a 1st down. Tannehill on 1st down.
Best QB.
Escaping the pressure right.
Best QB. Best QB.
Touchdown, Miami. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
Best
and you know that there's an
QB.
emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency yet relaxed enough to get it
Oh,
done.
cool.
And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit.
Yep, how you like when I do that, huh? Ooh, you gonna try to catch it? Yep, that's what I tried last time.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the
Might as well
Baltimore
blitz.
offense heading back out onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on,
your QB's dookie. Get out of here. Stop running. Stop running. Your QB's trash. Stop running. Look at him. Stop running. Tripping over nothing. Stop running.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Room to run past midfield.
Stop running.
Big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Containing him is becoming a big problem.
What you gonna do in 3 seconds? Turn with your QB because how trash you are?
So now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Stop running.
He's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
This QB's dookie. Look.
Jackson for the shotgun.
He's slow.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete.
Get out of here, bro.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
But he'll run up close. He'll run up close with his QB on
this
me.
game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Collins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Alex Collins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Watch him run with his QB.
Now Jackson, eluding the pressure right.
Get out of here.
And that's going to be incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now it's Tannehill. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Oh, you want to blitz?
The so-called little guys putting the pressure
got you.
on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. Big hold to the 30. As he'll get
Best
this one
QB.
up to the 44-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Terrell Suggs in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
And he's going to go down.
Okay,
again.
buddy. Big boy got the tackle.
So after the sack of Tannehill, the Dolphins come up here on a 3rd and long. To throw is Tannehill. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Got him.
Big yardage there on the scramble.
My QB's too fast.
After the sack, you could understand it maybe being a little bit nervous back there, a little skittish, but looked awfully decisive when he took off and ran.
Very decisive and picked up that first down in the process. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On second down, here's Tannehill. On the move to his left. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
Bro, that bell is annoying.
Now Tannehill rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Steps away to his left. That's to his running back, complete.
Damn, it was over with right there.
He'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it.
QB's too fast for yours, bro.
And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this.
Got more yardage than your QB, bro.
Successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
That's the best QB.
And despite the late lead, Jackson
Look at this.
over the middle here to Brown. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
They'll set up the screen to
Look at me about to get tackled.
Lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39, green.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Jackson on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And Charles, I think
Let's see what time 4:06.
Talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Look at the way his QB run. It's like he's trying to jog. Ooh. Ooh.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Alright guys, that's the end of the video. I'm gonna probably play some Modern Warfare stream or Apex.